Boat launch. We got the nice little gill, y'all, for the culture. We out here. There's lake, y'all. And you see that smoke hovering above the lake. There's a fire in Riverside today. And all that smoke is in the air. So I'm about to be breathing that in while I get these fish. Good times. And we're back, Arvel the Fit Realtor, Bear. We out here, good times. We got Bear out here with us, fit fishing, baby. And we out here. We're gonna get after this. Always a good time. And we're back, Arvel the Fit Realtor, Bear. We out here, Lake Perris. You see all the smoke in the air. Bunch of fires in the Moval, Riverside area today. Got the whole lake smoked out, waiting for that to blow away. Anyway, it's a Sunday, it's hot, and it's a bunch of people out here for the beach. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. But I'll see you at the water. Good times. Bunch of people partying. I just walked down from the lake. It's a bunch of people partying. I'm gonna have to figure this out. I might have to go to the boat launch until everybody leaves. We'll see. Too much music out there, so I'm gonna have to come over here to the boat launch and fish here until everybody leave the beach area. See, this water level is pretty high right now. All these trees usually would be far down. The water level is pretty high. You see, it's only about 30 feet of this boat launch. You know, it's only about 30 feet till you get to the water. Usually it's about 100 yards. So anyway, I'll get my poles out right here on this boat launch until they leave. Once the party people leave, then I can go on the beach, but I don't want all that music stealing my copyrights. One time for your mind. Alright, you guys, I'm rigged up here. I'm starting out with the little bluegill pole. This one is a little bigger, so that's for the catfish. We'll get it straight out there. Only thing about the summertime, y'all, is all these jet skis and stuff. A lot of noise, a lot of partying. It's kind of whack. Probably for them, for me, not for them. But until they leave, then it'll be all good for us, fishermen. We got all these jet skis out here trying to pick up their people. So, trying to deal with this out here, trying to fish at Perris Lake on the weekend, you guys. It's a mess. The whole shoreline is full of swimmers and jet skis. This is a little busier today than it usually is. I got a fish on the boat launch and they trying to pick up their jet skis at the same time. As we get closer and closer to sundown, we get less and less jet skis. We out here. Hopefully they can get all these jet skis up out of here. So we can do some real fishing, y'all. Anyway, beautiful Lake Perris. Look at it behind me, y'all. Nice, beautiful Lake Perris. The desert mountain lakes behind me. A little cloudy today because of the smoke, but it's to the good. And we done caught off this boat launch before. It ain't usually this active at the boat launch, but it was real hot today in the IE, so whenever it's super hot in the IE, you get all kind of folks at Lake Perris. Still a good time though. Fit fishing, baby, and we out here. Fit fishing Lake Perris. We out here. Fit fishing, baby, and we out here. We out here. Fit fishing, baby, and we out here. And we got folks over here catching bluegill off the Massa mix with the corn. And I'm trying to wait for some of these party people to leave so I can get on this beach. But I don't feel like taking the walk right now. I guess I could go way down there. I could go way down there. I don't know if I'm gonna stay on the boat launch or pack up and go down there on the beach. Once I get settled, I don't be feeling like moving, y'all. But I'm sure you can hear the music in the background. It's crazy. And the smoke is still in the air. Trying not to move around too much so I don't be wheezing when I leave. Oh yeah, the beach is still packed. I think I'm just gonna stay here. They shut the gates so nobody can come in with the boats anymore. Still a good time. It's 8:05 now, y'all. 8:05 p.m. And water's starting to calm down. A lot of the folks that's out here partying is starting to leave. Still a bunch of smoke. And then you see you got your fishermen all the way down the bank there. And once it calmed down a little, these fish should start biting. I'm waiting. I might have to get up and go to the beach. I don't know why I came on a Sunday, a hot Sunday at that. But a lot of the people have left, so I could just leave now. Maybe I will. Right here on the boat launch, we've caught catfish, bluegill. Usually a decent spot, but I would say that the beach area is a little better than the boat launch. I don't know why, what that beach area produces. And just right here to my right, this dude over here by that little red thing is killing them right now on the bluegill using the Massa mix. So it just depends on what you're using and where you at. Good times. Something was tapping this white pole, y'all. Very lightly though. Probably just eating my bait up. I was waiting for it to slam. But didn't slam. There's a couple little taps. I might have to check the bait. Oh, there it go. See if it tapped. We gon' see. There it go again. Probably something small. I'm waiting for the big bang theory, y'all. I'm just getting some taps on this one. Playing with our emotions. Oh, there it go. Come on now. Go on and take it. There it go. Y'all see that? Go on and take it. They just playing with that bait right now. See what we can grab, y'all. There it go. They probably eating all the way around that hook. They're eating all the way around that hook, y'all. That's how they doing us. All right, you guys. Off the shrimp boat launch. We got the nice little gill, y'all, for the culture. We out here. Good times. Fit fishing, baby. Lucky me, you guys. I got 2 poles, line snap, back to back. I'm in the dark. I hate having to re-rig my poles in the dark, but such is life. Good times. Arvel the Fit Realtor, good times. Bear, always a good time. Lake Perris today on a Sunday. We out here and we're out. Arvel the Fit Realtor, good times. Bear, always a good time. Fit fishing today, Lake Perris in the smoke and we're out. And you already know what it is. It's fit fishing, baby. And we out here. Peace, you guys. Arvel the Fit Realtor back with another Sunday motivation. Today's Sunday motivation comes from a quote that's been on my mind. I've even spoken it a few times over the last couple weeks. But the quote says, "Men are of a few days and full of trouble." Man is of a few days and full of trouble. And that's not the exact quote from the Bible, but we're of a few days and full of trouble. And what this reminds me of is how short life is. And about 10 years ago, on a Wednesday, I get a phone call, and they tell me that my dad is being attended to by the medics. Then about 30 minutes later, I get the phone call that he didn't make it. And this is just a random Wednesday. Everyone's doing what they do on Wednesdays, and his life is struck down. He's cut down like a flower. And you know, we never know what's going to happen. We never know when the final curtain will call. But we know that in the grand scheme of things, these 40, 50, 60, 70, maybe even 80 or 90 years don't matter in the grand scheme of things. 90, 80, 70, 60, 50, 40 years out of a billion years is minor. It's minute. But man is of a few days and full of trouble. And in that short lifespan, we'll have a lot of trouble in our lives, talking about adversity, hard times, trials, tribulation, despair, depression, etc. And that's just life. You know, life happens, and those good times that we have will pass, and those bad times that we have will pass. And the same person that reminded me of this scripture, man is but a few days and full of trouble, also said that every problem is temporary. So even though we're full of trouble and troubles may come, seems like more than good times will come, we have to understand that these troubles are temporary. So in our short life, we need to enjoy it. When the hard times, dark times come, we have to remember that they are but temporary occurrences and that they will pass. I am Arvel the Fit Realtor. That's today's Sunday motivation. Peace.